sharing on tape?
Do what?
I can videotape this conversation. Would you mind sharing it? I upload veteran stories.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
So, I spent 3.5 years down there flying every other day, 15, 16-hour missions, 150 miles at sea.
Ah! And
My
you
whole
guys didn't
career.
have just like,
And when I got out, I didn't qualify to get in Veterans of Foreign Wars because I never served outside the continental United States, and I didn't do any duty inside the continental United States.
because it wasn't on the paperwork, because they had to keep it top secret. So you flew where?
Out of McClellan Air Force Base, we fly
Yeah.
every other day, 15, 16-hour missions,
During what years?
150 from 55 to 58.
55 to 58.
I got out 3 months early to go to school. I was on the campus.
Thanks, Sue. Thanks,
We were on the new campus.
Was that? Which one?
at American River Junior College.
Ah, you were American River. That's Sacramento.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it was like exciting to have a college come into Sacramento. I was little enough to remember that. My dad brought us down from Oregon so that we'd all have college educations because it was free then. Now they call it free, but is anything free?
Nothing.
So
Somehow,
my daddy was
some way,
a
you're gonna
civilian
pay for it.
pilot. My daddy was a civilian pilot. My brother and me all missionary trained, but I didn't. My dad was killed, so I quit. But my stepdad was a bomber pilot during World War II. I don't know what years because he's passed. So, but you served in '56.
I went in January the 15th of 1955. And
Right after
the Korean situation was officially brought to a close, I think the 19th or 20th of that month. I didn't know
Oh,
anything
thank
about
God, thank goodness. I mean, that was not okay. Bad.
That's where I went to
Everyone
college.
wants to whine. You know what? All the World War II's, all the Vietnam veterans whiners. And that was horrible what happened to them because they were the first generation that were not raised from the farm where you shot deer or cows or something to eat. It was the first generation that kind of went to TV and get it out of the refrigerator or the store. We went to town to make money. Money, the root of all evil.
Yep.
But so I'm a member as Ladies Auxiliary of the VFW, and I have come across this issue where many of my friends are American Legion, and American Legion. I haven't gone and drank because I can't afford to join all these different places. And I agree. That's one thing neat you'll appreciate about Anderson. They formed a Korean War Veteran Association separate. But anyone that has touched one little piece of foot in Korea gets to join theirs. And it's any war, any age, any era. They don't care. Come on in. They love you. And they're the value system that you are. They came home and became teachers and farmers and worked, but with a kindness, a value system.
Made this country the greatest in the world.
Made this country the
And now,
greatest in the
from
world.
Within our politics, they're trying to
Within
tear down
10
and
years.
get away from the Constitution.
Within 10 to 40 years, I think I don't know how many countries it's taken, but they've got a coalition to take us down. The Queen still owns our Social Security. Do you know that? And if you look at our class system based on education, I mean, we have more prisoners right now. We are more white slavery right now than any other country in the world, and that is a statistic. Go find it. I'm like, so it's very nice talking to another human being. Thank you.
There's still folks in this world.
There are still folks.
And folks, there's no race, color, creed, religion. Folks are folks. They're good people. Folks.
Yeah, they're folks. I like that, folks.
That's
Because
right.
I started
Made
calling
this
them
country
sheeples.
great when they came from all over the world to settle here. All they asked for was one thing: to be here.
And
They
have
took
the
care of
rights
it.
that
They
yeah.
took care of the
The
rest.
self-governing meant something.
Somebody get a bad streak of luck and have a house burned down or a barn burned down back in the old days, they'd all get together
The
the
whole-
weekend and put them in living up.
That's right. My whole family, they all have all these builders, and they never in 25 years built my sister a cabin to live in. So she has to go live in their backyard and get hauled around all the time. And she was a hermit. So I'm like, they think they're giving her a better life. They don't understand. She liked quiet and aloneness. And now there's, I'm like, ah. So I'm trying to save her land from
We
them.
get into it deep on this situation.
Oh, okay. I better start naming.